Okay, so wait, I'm tall today for some reason. Wait, why am I so much bigger than yesterday? It's probably fine. Probably fine. Probably fine. Hmm. Hmm. Hold on a second. No, it's just that's just the same. Hold on a second. No, just the same. Hold on. Big. Very big today for some reason. I don't know why. Is the headpad still good? Kinda. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on. Let me just go get my blanket. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna continue the main story. Yeah, I'll continue the main story. And then afterwards, after I'm done with the chapter 2, or rather 3.2, then I'm gonna do that Cryo side quest. Dragoon is level 52. Okay. I might change to Black Mage again, maybe. Then again, I'm receiving so little experience that it might not even matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. In that case, I might just switch to Monk. Yeah, I'll just switch to Monk. It's my main after all, so I might as well just stick with it. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's go, Lucia. Lucia. Sir Aymeric informed me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be... Wait, no, sorry. Melee. Melee? I think it was Melee that they pronounced. Whatever. The Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made and Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Joriana. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces. Outside of Cartino, perhaps. I will not miss this for the world. Okay, he means Cartino as in PvP, but I do not have access to PvP. Sorry to disappoint, Thancred. Pum, 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 ba-da-da. The second commander and Hilda's lieutenants shall see to the security of the city in my absence. The melee demands my undivided attention. Fair enough. It ain't often highborn dandies deign to fight alongside us. Hoi polloi? Hoi polloi. Like all our name days rolled into one, is it? It is. Then again, it's our national pride that's at stake. National and personal. I ain't about to let a snotty rose lordling show me up. It is a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. They will not scruple to send their best against us. Yet we must not be cowed. Too much rests on our success. I wonder what will the serpents? Wait. Yeah, I wonder what the Order of the Twin Adder will think about their captain, their serpent captain, going up against them. I hope they don't take that too harshly. It looks to be a veritable who's who of the Eorzean Alliance. The only question is, who came to watch and who came to fight? Nanamo. Definitely Nanamo. What? So, Nanamo came to watch. Right? There she is. I say, when you didn't appear, I get questioned. Nothing. Never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... But what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Onohua when he awakes. Let's go. I'm ready, old girl. Are you? That I am. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the man would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortump into battle. Pray do us this honor. During the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamoured. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. That's fine. That's cool though. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, I upgraded the range of my hand tracking. Because woo! I couldn't go this far before. Still a little limit, but look. Okay, that's the limit. Yeah, woo! I upgraded the range. Yeah, apparently the settings were stuck at 480p instead of 720p. That my camera is 720p, right? But for some reason the settings were really low. So I just fixed that up. Oh hey.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Ul'dan, Gridanian and Luminsan forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. Okay. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. Cool. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gates, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Okay, so go for the big boys. Gotcha. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Well, makes sense. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory. Okay, gotcha.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard!
Woo! No, everyone, no. Oh hey, Rauban, of course he would be there. Cool. I haven't seen any of you in a while. I've missed you all.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Melee? I'm just way too used to hearing melee. I'm going barehanded! I love that so much. Let's go barehanded! Come here. Kamishka, show us your metal. Okay. What are you doing over there? Come on. Okay. Is that it? Oh, hi Nicholas. Why are you just spamming a bunch of stuff? Are you a bot? You're probably a bot. Anyway, hi Nicholas. What the heck is that? Cyclops! Cyclops! Everyone on your guard! Why is there a fucking what even? I've never seen this thing. All forces fall back. What? Just punched him. Okay. Continue the melee, I will deal with him. Okay, sure. You're just gonna punch him? I've never freaking seen that thing. Daft sod. You heard the man, back to it. All forces, form a line on Joriana, now. Oh, I'm the one being protected now. Oh, get ready. It's gonna be really cool. Or that. Damn, Robin. Oh hell yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I love this. I freaking love it. Let's go. Yes. Well met. I will not lie, I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Damn it all! This is fine. I was actually also kind of hoping for something like this. It's so awesome. New music? Yeah, let's go, Robin. There's two of them in there. Me old girl, don't you dare lose. Let's fight. It's actually going kind of well. Brilliant, brilliant. You are indeed the warrior of light. Strength, Julian, strength. Now's your chance. It's all fine. Okay, that was kind of easy, but I don't care. It's really cool. All right, take your victory. You've earned it. Yay. I don't care if it was easy. It was just really cool. Really cool. It was epic. Awesome. I'm happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that, actually. Yay.
Did she win? Then we... Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Woo!
Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
You didn't need to say that with such a low voice.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
The adrenaline is about to go. About to go
I didn't
away.
think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn.
Yeah, it was awesome.
On the subject
really
of
enjoyed it.
surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
You're fine.
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
Concerns?
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Joader never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Oh, hey, Pippin. Where were you? As long as I live, I shall never forget that too. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor-bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. Fair enough, Pippin. You're right. You're actually 100% right there. Also, yeah, why do I have those earrings? I can't really move, but those are not the earrings I have for the monk glam. But whatever. They look good. Those balls, I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Bloodsands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bow of All Amigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed that. We shall have to do this again one day when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go to the Ish Gardens and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, father. Hey. The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect. That was just another battle for you, I bet, but for my lot. It wasn't so much the fighting as the not tripping over each other's feet. His lordship might think about laying on some actual training for us next time. Oof. I confess, it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily, but when the flames subsided and I saw you standing there triumphant, there was only gladness in my heart. Said your goodbyes? Yep. In all the years I have known Rauban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ish Gardens have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Joriana. You made this happen. This actually look kinda cool. Kinda. No. Just no. Ooh, wait, actually this looks really good. For thaumaturge, right? Yep. I mean, Pack Mage. This is for Arcanists. Summoner. It also looks really good, actually. Wait a second. This one looks cooler. Yeah, this one looks cooler. Turn the emote victory! Let's see. Oh, okay, that's a really cool emote actually. Hold on. That's a really good emote. Da, 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 da. It puts you in the in battle stance, I think. This is a really cool emote, actually. Awesome. It's really freaking awesome, actually. I can get a raid mage thing here, interesting. Even though it came out in Stormblood. Huh. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. So let's hope everything is good.
My lord!
Honor roi?
Honor, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it.
Oof.
Which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see.
I mean, good for you?
And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee.
Melee.
I cannot well describe
Another
our
way to
elation
say it.
when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
Okay,
We
now
will
let's do
make
it for
peace
real.
with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
Nice knowing you, Emmanuel.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
This is fun. That is really fun. They say you dueled General Raoban within a ring of flames. Did not think the man so ostentatious. Whether I could have seen it. This is the second time so far. Wait, no. Fourth time so far I battled someone in a ring of flames. First Ifrit, then Ritatin, then Ultima Weapon / Vahabrea, so I guess 5 actually. And then now with Raoban. Although, does somehow hard count? Probably does. So, 6 times. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am one to rely on you overmuch when we are together. I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest, and see if Lord Artuarel has need of our assistance. Okay. For those we can yet save, that's the name of the quest. Cool. Okay, now is it a good time to put on the dress? I think it is. It might be. What is it? Oh, it's 19. Yeah, so I'm not sure why. Hold on. Yeah, when I changed to monk, why didn't it change the earrings there? That's weird. Well, anywho. As Sir Aymeric hoped, Ishkar's success at the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. Look on their faces, Joriana. Nervous yet hopeful, expectant in a word. Well met, Mr. Ramoin. And thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, and he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alfino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves, is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Okay, fair enough. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? No, yeah. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epical events do not come around very often. I have no idea what epical means, but... Okay, now it's for real. Hi, Grail, Stola, Thancred. Hi. 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 Hi,
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She survived.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Go for it, Aymeric. You got this, bro.
Look!
The White Dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
None of them are looking up.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Oh hey, it's similar to the statue in the Mughal in the Mughal story quest.
As they were so long ago, happy and at peace.
Joader
The
and
dream
Shiva.
they shared shall be ours once more.
Never!
Oh. Oh no. He's off there.
Your bow!
He has it an eye. Eesh. Oh, that's gnarly. That's really gnarly.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
Seven hells. Damn you, Nidhogg.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg!
Oh no.
Death to Nidhogg!
Oh, but
Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death
Oh, no.
to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
oh hey, the heavens were main menu team. What did he say? I have no idea what he said. There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Azizla was an illusion, perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Onyx Shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. Okay, that's good. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. Okay, now I know this is sad, a really sad moment, but okay. Battle stats. Oh. Oh, it is actual armor. Hold on. This might be real cool. Although striking, that's for a monk or a samurai. I might want that just to see what it looks like. Although I might see others because for monk and samurai, I'm already pretty good on the glamour part. So maybe I'll get this scouting one. I think scouting is for ninja, I believe. Maiming, I think that might be for dragoon, maybe. And then fending is for tanks. Okay, I guess I might get the ninja one. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the warrior of light, or even my fellow scion, but to you, Joriana, my friend. But not here, no. Ah, but of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Huh. Okay, sounds really interesting. I'm going there right away. I'm really curious what this might be. Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? Yes, thank you.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected. You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
To aid those in need.
Lord Orchefon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
That was nice. That was really good. Thank you, Joriana. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough solemn introspection for one night. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fortham Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Well, Alfino certainly seems to be in better spirits. Do we have you to thank for this? Actually, he found his own resolve. Alfino is going through what we call character development. He's doing awesome at it. You're doing freaking awesome, Alfino. I knew you had it in you. From the very beginning. Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved. Now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear! Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalimo? Or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think in time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Okay, scouting. Fade to black. Ah, okay, yeah. Got an emote. Battle stance though. I'm interested in that.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Hey there, handsome. Until I know your name, I'm just going to call him handsome. And who's spying on Thancred? Handsome is spying on Stola and Cryo, and then Thancred is spying on Handsome.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its
Oh, is that
will.
3.2 done then? Narration, so.
For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Oh. Wait, so are we just going straight there in 3.3? From the Memoirs of Count Edmund the Fortham, Heavensward, the Gears of Change. Sorry. Winds of Change from Scorpions. Oh. More Ida in Papalimo adventures. Caution, Ida, that is all I ask. Not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Why do they make such an effort to hide Ida's eyes? And do we already know her eyes are blue? Or something? Not exactly sure on what the point is. Is that the mask that Unukalhai also wears? Unukalhai? I don't remember. But it's like the mask. This is the mask. Okay, yeah. 3.2 done. Oh my god, it was made for me. Oh heck yeah. Oh man. This was made for me. Okay, let's see the rest. can dye it. Hold on. Right, I've deleted most of the dyes I have just to free up more space in my inventory. It's good as it is, actually. What about the rest? So it's more like it would be really good for blue mage. Really all blue. But I like it though. Augmented torrent tabard of scouting. Where would I get this normally? Without being from the quest. Fire of aiming, healing, and then casting. Okay. Maybe I'll get the aiming, maybe? Although I'm already content with the glamour I have for Archer and Machinist. Casting... I'm also kinda content with the armor I have for Black Mage. Red Mage, yeah, I'm super content with that one. I really love that one. And Summoner is fine. As it is, so... Healing, they're all good right now, so... I guess I'll go with aiming. As for this, hold on a second. Hold on. I think I should go make a lot more glamour prisms. I really should go make a ton of them right now. Wait, what was it again? There are quite a few things here that I haven't actually seen. Wait, no, I have seen this. Survival shirt. What? Wind up Garuda? Wind up Ifrit. Oh, right, yeah, with the Garuda's feather. I kind of forgot about that. Where did I get this? The blood pepper. Huh. I already have the Wind up Illuminatus. Already have the Ramu one too. And the Leviathan one as well. Wait. Huh. I already have this, but better. Interesting. New World jacket. Cool. Oh yeah, a new world, and that would be where the Blue Magic came from. And where I believe Dawntrail takes place too, which is interesting. Anyway, Undyed Velveteen, okay. Get like 260. How many glamour prisms can I have at the same time? 199. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, now how long will this take? Oh wait, no, I need double. But no, I need way more. It's going to take a while. Oh boy, it's just going to take a while. Oh boy. Help! Someone help! Oh, help me! What have I done? Oh no. What have I done? I have my cat here with me. He's providing emotional support. Find the needle initiate. Wait, what? Achievement. Successfully synthesized 300 times for level 11 20 cloth crab. Cloth craft recipes. Oh boy. What are the recommended achievements that I do? Oh. Wait, no. Wait. No, let's do it again! Oh. My cat is already... Hold on, I'm gonna sip some vanilla Coke. I actually kinda like this more than regular Coke. I mean Coca-Cola, not Coke. Not freaking cocaine. Yeah. Foi, Wakey? Bacon. Então, bacon. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stare blankly for a second. Be right back. I'm gonna stare blankly at you while I quick synthesize stuff. Or maybe I'll just go back to the be right back. Yeah, I'll just go back to the be right back. My cat requires attention. Be right back. It's still going. I'm not getting out of here alive. Maybe if I don't look at it, maybe if I pretend to be disinterested. Yeah, I'm going to pretend like I'm not interested. So it will go by faster. 80. Still at 80. What? Look at this riveting gameplay. This gameplay does it not make you want to play this game? It's so good. This is not normal gameplay, by the way. Obviously. But I dug my own hole here. Okay, last ones, I think? Yep, 62. Let's go. You got this! You got this! Come on, come on, come on, come on! You got this, 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 you got this. Sylvie Vander, does she not have this? She does. Who are you talking to? Let's look at the inside this log. Has nothing. The world is a simulation. Just woo! Just phasing through everything. Even this apple. I think it's an apple. This fruit. Look at it. Woo! Wow. What about inside of this lamp? There's absolutely nothing either. What inside of this thing here, this table? I can see the inside of the table. What about this basket? Ooh. It's not completely nothing. There's something here. There are walls. That's more than other places can say. Ooh. What else? This lamp here, okay? What about this lamp? Me. So this is how lamps are made. With nothing in them. What about this? Also nothing. What this? I'm running out of options. What about this thing here? Cool. What about that? What is these fruits here? Wow. Okay. What else? You. You have anything inside your head? No. Wow. Impressive. Okay, it's done. 261 glamour prisms. Oh boy. I definitely did not go insane. At all. Yep. Okay, now let's go back to this. I think I do want this here. This eye patch here. This eye patch here looks pretty neat, actually. What about the rest, though? I don't know if I like this. This is not for ninja. I like this that I already have for ninja. It looks really good. But everything else, I think I'll put away. Okay. I think my cats want to go outside. They probably do. Do you think I have enough glamour prisms? Oh man. Yep, that looks good. Now let's go to do that. Let's go do that thing in Mordona. You know the thing. That thing. Yeah, the thing. Definitely 100% the thing. You know the thing. Because I do. Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Bum ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum 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 da-da-da-da-da-da. It's really cool that I can do that with Ninja. It's neat. Let's see, Ninja is level 62, okay. I might want to go with Black Mage. The time has come, Warrior of Light. We must move against the Warring Triad now, or suffer the consequences. The seal is cracked and the icons stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflict, it will be alike to the coming of a second calamity. You, Joriana, represent our best hope of eliminating this threat. Okay then. That said, the very act of entering the containment facility itself presents certain unique challenges. So unique, in fact, that I struggle to locate an individual with the requisite talents to surmount them. Were it not for the impressively diverse connections of your fellow Scions, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they were able to furnish me with a suitable candidate. Now, along with you and your Echo-blessed companions, all the pieces we need to proceed with this deadly game are arrayed upon the board. Victory hinges upon no less than the total destruction of the Warring Triad. But we must also wear the interference of those who covet the Elegant's primal harnessing technology. I speak, of course, of the blindly grasping hand of the Garlean Empire and its fumbling agents. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the Icon's awakening. It is my master's desire that the Triad be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Being the nearest to wakefulness, the Icon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Make your preparations and join me on the flagship in Azizwa. We shall speak further there. Okay then. Yeah, look at Unukalhai's mask. I think it's the same? Wait, no. No, it's similar, kind of similar, but I don't think it's the same. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I'm coming over again to the flagship. I've already traumatized all the residents there when trying to grind for Blue Mage. Okay, this is the place, Warrior of Light. Here we will find a containment facility wherein entities of incalculable power lie chained, their fathomless energy siphoned away by elegant devices. As I warned you, Sephiroth poses the most immediate threat. His dreaming mind drifts perilously close to consciousness. Thus must his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow Scions will be joining us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke, Cryo. From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. Let's continue inside, and wait before the doors to the containment facility. Hi Urianger, I haven't seen you in a while. Hold on a second, be right back. Vocês querem ir lá fora? Não, vocês não querem ir lá fora? Não querem ir lá fora? Ah, quero, me parecia. Não querem ir lá pra fora, não? Okay, Blakey went outside. We'll see how it goes. Okay. You've not been waiting long, I trust. We are eager to lend whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Joriana. It is an honor to meet you at last. As I know of only one Mikote Scion, you must be Archon Ishtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Cryo of the students of Baldesian, correct? Or Baldesian, I have no idea. Diminutive? Perhaps there has been some mistake. I assumed it was for my knowledge of and not my stature that you requested my assistance. This mistake is mine. My apologies if I have given offense. Mayhap it would be best if we proceed directly to the matter of our objectives. Your adversary is the icon Sephiroth of the Warring Triad, otherwise known by the historians of Alag as the Fiend. He was once the patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Merocidia, but was subdued by the Allagan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is neither truly living nor dead. His mind bound in a dream while his body's energies are harnessed by Allagan technologies. Okay, similar to Bahamut, of course. The explanation for his failure to dissipate into ether lies in his restraints. His ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form. Meaning it will be all but impossible to banish him while said restraints are in place, yes? Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomably powerful and doubtless vengeful icon to run rampant, like Bahamut. What's going on with my arm? This always happens every stream, doesn't it? One team must locate the controls of Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. A most succinct assessment, Mr. Scryo. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to intuit the core of my strategy quite so swiftly. Huh, if only my gift offered such detailed analysis, which is to say, it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Joriana and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Indeed, given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the containment facility. The risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that's that settled then. I will disable the restraints, and Joriana and her gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. And let's just hope my friends, her gifted adventurer friends, also have the Echo. In lore they probably don't. But better that than the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise. And of course, my diminutive stature. Right. It's time I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there. Oh. What doorkeeper? Oh, the note. Activating verification systems. Lifting access restriction to Triad control. Huh, cool. I had no idea that the Valdesian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you. When we locate the controls? Mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Warning. Verification systems detect multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security systems engaging intruders. The Guardians. Come, Urianger, we must keep the Imperials occupied. Urianger hasn't said much at all, has he? We too should be on our way. Gods, I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified. But I can't very well leave every deadly task to you, Scions. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the implacable armies of the Allagans, and that more than once. To cut a long story short, we have to get this right. I shall do my best not to wake the Icon up too much. As my grandfather always used to say of certain little monsters, get them up and get them moving while their brains are still aimed. Okay then. Containment Bay S1T7. I have heard of it in the Wondrous Tales. Although honestly I thought this would be a raid from Stormblood. Huh. Okay then.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck.
Wow, I was not expecting voice acting. Oh my god, this music! I know this music! Wait, what? I've heard this music before. power of death to you mortals will. Oh. Oh, no chest. Okay. You did it! Did it, yeah! Da, 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 da. I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. Mugs kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I think I blinked once during the whole battle. A hero tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength. Ishtova? This is Cryo. Icon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Juliana gives Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. And your distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes, understood. Let's swap tails at the Rising Stones then. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant thralls. It would seem the machines that preserve their forms also hold them in a state of torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity anew. Cool. In short, our work here is done. For the present at least. Let's go home, shall we? Then, there's probably an extreme version though, isn't there? Actually, no, the Novice Network just told me there is an extreme version. So... What? What did he say? What? Oh! The Emperor guy. Your senses are sharp, young one. I'm Regula von Hydrus, legatus of the 6th Legion. It would seem that that damnable woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. Think that I pursued them? I shall withdraw for now, my lesson learned. I doubt it. You Garlands never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summoned them. I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. Wow. I can't wait to beat you up in Stormblood, probably. I looked back at and you weren't there. Did something happen? Don't lie. Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. Anyway, of course. Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gifts tell you? No, those were just wild guesses. But I wonder if some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. Or mayhap more than a few. Piati Zunukauhai. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance. That was a performance then, a ruse to uncover my true nature. I see I shall have to keep my wits about me. Oh my god. My cat. So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Through thine all-surpassing skill at arts do we now take our first step in reading the star of the Warring Triad's baleful presence. In such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Alak. Know, however, that the two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth, and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation. Assuming the garlands afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for the means to dominate primals, blind to the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 'Tis plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Allagan's technology's potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. No. Just no. As long as our purposes align, what matter my affiliation? It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all of the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we had best be off. To send word if there are any further developments. Bye bye. Chubby hands. I look so out of place. What kind of? A companion now, am I? Yes. Yes, you are. Accept it. I have something for you, Warrior of Light. During our expedition to banish Sephiroth, I came across a certain relic, and I believe it would be best to use. It would be put to best use in your hands. Oh, is it Sephiroth Extreme? It is an elegant device of the kind used to store information. In this case, the record of the furious conflict that took place on the shores of Mercedia between the Icon Sephiroth and the forces of Alak. Should you present this tombstone to the verification node outside Triad control, the node systems will analyze the various aspects of the conflict and create for you a false icon against which you can train. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes a Sephiroth who has broken free of his shackles. If I understand its workings correctly, the node should also be capable of manifesting a far stronger incarnation of the icon. This would mimic the catastrophic consequences were Sephiroth ever to absorb an additional source of energy. Say, by defeating another member of the Warring Triad. A compelling challenge for a warrior of your ability, yes? Did not possess Mistress Cryel's knowledge of Alakan technology to begin this particular battle. Simply present the tombstone to the node on the flagship and then follow the orb's instructions. I hope the experience brings you valuable insight, Warrior of Light. Okay, that's Sephiroth Extreme. Wait a second. My freaking model. Shame no one will ever see that. It's really funny. I am troubled, Warrior of Light. The 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Alakan technology. What? Where did that Link Pro noise come from? While it is... Oh, okay. While it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Azizla's defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to his own devices, it will not be long before the Legate has moved to... Pray excuse the interruption, but a call to this Link Pro can only come from one of your fellow Scions. Archon Ishtola, what news? And you are quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course. We shall leave immediately. It would seem the thing I feared most has come to pass. The Garleans have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Urianger placed upon the entrance to the research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Archon Ishtola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. I will join you when I have informed the other Scions of this development. Okay, it seems I don't really have to beat up Sephiroth Extreme to complete that quest, which is good. Honestly, I prefer that. I really do prefer that. I'm gonna hydrate. Oh man, I really freaking like this vanilla Coca-Cola. It is really freaking good. I really like it. It's such a shame that it's so expensive and so small. Like, what, 1 liter? No, like half a liter, €1. For €1, that's so freaking expensive. But man, it is good. It is really good. It's going slow. We're slowly getting over there. Slowly but surely getting over there. Wait, why was I going way slower? That's weird. I wonder why. Anyway. Though it appears to be not more than a simple stone, Garwon Ironworks engineers insist it contains reams of invaluable information gathered by the Lost Allagan Empire on the subject of the Fiend Sephiroth. Cool. Iron Tombstone of Theology. Huh. Threat level extreme. The Empire assumes no responsibility for death or injury resulting from participation in combat simulations. Oh, okay. Activating reality augmentation. Initiating combat simulation. The Empire thanks you for volunteering to participate in this study. Post-mortem data will be used to improve the survival rates of subsequent participants. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Oh boy. Wee! Woo! I really freaking love this model. It's so funny. I really like this. Woo, 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 woo. What do you want? Woo. I see we are the first to arrive. No matter. Your colleagues should be here anon. They were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. Had the Garland slipped by unnoticed, I dare not think of the consequences. Arconish Tola set forth for Azizla when it became apparent that the Legatus was attempting to reach the barrier, and arrived to find that he had succeeded. We must hope that he has yet to find his prize. Actual cutscene? Well met, Unu Kauhai, and thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Joriana. We shall all be glad for your presence. Should we meet with the 6th Legion, as seems all but certain. As you may be aware, this facility houses some of Alak's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Urianger sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by weaving a ward of singular potency. Not singular enough, it would seem. I would be surprised if the Legatus had not reached the core laboratories already. It is passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the Archmages of Shadowland. Naught was left to chance. Naught. It is well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor have the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft, and with such surpassing swiftness, it is passing strange. That it is, Urianger, but it is a mystery for another day. Arconish Tola has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to safeguard the knowledge which enabled the Allagans to harness primal energies. Of particular concern is the Genesis expression, an etherochemical formula that allows the scholars of yore to create substance from nothingness. I know of no such formula. Whence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel, yes, and knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see? We have been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, Unu Kauhai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slain Legatuses. Cryal sentiments reflect my own. The two objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Oriange? Oriange? Forgive me. My thoughts were bound up in my idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, milady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. Good enough. Right, I've enabled the facility's teleporters, shall we? You dwell on the matter of the barrier. I do. Verily, it was a warding spell of labyrinthine intricacy, the brainchild of the head of the students of Valdesian himself. Even the most learned Archon would require several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere bells would require some preternatural power akin to the very echo itself. Odd? I wonder. Wow. This really feels like main story stuff. I love it. Whoa! What's with the music? The Guardian strike for the heart of the facility. And the Legate Spear has their charge. We must be swift in our pursuit. Oh my god, the music! Heck yeah! Let's go! Like this cannot be far, but we must be swift. Oh wow! Oh, I love this! I really freaking love this. This really feels like main story. What the heck? Rectus himself is here. After him. He's a Dark Knight? Interesting. I'll say Oriange. What? What? We can just continue? Okay, sure. There, it's Van Hydros.
In the name of the Emperor!
Yana, Kryle needs you. Where did she go? I will stand guard over Mrs. Pryor. Must keep... Leave her in your care then. Best keep her safe from Nukal High. I don't even know where they are. Okay, let's go, Ishtola. Yashtola. Central Laboratory should be up ahead. Let's hurry along, shall we? Yeah. It's what I keep saying, like, the single-player content of this game is always just the best part. Always. Like, without even... There have been no exception so far. After the Legatus. And still they come. Okay, it's your time to stay behind. Press on, Jurian, I will handle this. Yeah, the classic. Okay, I'm going to take him on, but he's not just going to die here. Pretty sure. I think. He looks very important. I have exposed the bones of their work. Now to extract the marrow. Kinda wish I didn't go here with Black Mage now. But oh well. Even in the moment of my triumph, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor alongside your head.
Can you withstand this? There is nowhere to run!
I don't think to run.
Can you withstand this? Can you withstand this?
Okay. My weapons inhibitors exist for a reason. I will not lose to you. That was nothing. I even messed up quite a lot, to be honest. I'm just not used to Black Mage at all. Juliana! The Tome Whiff is unbreached then. Cryo! My wounds will not slow my blade should you seek to bar my path. And you would slay me, no doubt, but it would be your final act. What madness afflicts you, ye Eorzean fools? The Emperor but desires the means to shackle the Icons and their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation? It is not for men to wield such power. The primal energy your Emperor seeks to contain will be as kindling waiting for a spark. Forget not the White Raven, Legatus. Like thee, he presumed to wield the power of Alak, and invited the calamity in so doing. This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all. Have care, boy. You speak of my Emperor. But dying here in defense of his honor will not further his cause. Oh no. A flashbang? Okay, yeah, I thought he would just escape. It was cool anyway. It was a cool fight. Well, well, I appear not to be dead. Ow! Oh no. She was wounded before, wasn't she? Cryo! I may have cracked the rib or two, but I'll be fine. Mostly. Honestly, I think that's what she said. Our foes gave no quarter. Had Unukalhai stinted in his defense of thee, thou mayst be certain thy hurts would be far worse. Shoo. I could do no less. Mistress Cryo is here at my behest, after all. The secrets of Alag are safe for the present, though it is doubtful the Legatus will return to Garlemald till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Cryo and I will place additional seals upon the tome leaf. Unukalhai. I appreciated you staying at my side. Thank you. Twas not. Oh, please. It was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, "You're welcome." You are welcome. That was really cool. Oh, Ryangzheng, are the new wards already in place? My colleagues yet toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside their hearing. Question me? Aye, I would speak with the one who undid my subtlest magecraft, he who invited an Imperial Legatus into this facility, in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light. You accuse me of masterminding this day's events? The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the Legatus of the 6th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. 'Tis plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing his elimination was feigned, that his death was the object of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this? Thine own words betray thee. Thou didst speak of the Empire's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mistress Cryle was ignorant. Whence then did the Legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there is the matter of mine unraveled worth. None save one possessed of an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such? Assuming these accusations have merit, what then? Full many times and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis by thy method I would call into question. In the Godwin Empire we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Joriana or Mistress Cryle, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life, and more success. I thought to use the most dangerous secrets of Alag as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? None, and with good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals, and those who would control them, the cold rationality upon which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence. Know that the salvation of this star is an end too vast for any one of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. Indeed. My sincerest apologies, Joriana. Urianger is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated this encounter with the Empire. I would ask that thou forgive Unukalhive this transgression, and keep mention of it from Mistress Cryle. 'Twould be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their budding camaraderie ere it had a chance to bloom. Fair enough. There you are, you rotten idler! When Ishtola realized we were struggling with the words alone, she was absolutely livid. Never mind the warring triad. I have awoken Archon Ishtola's tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and there atone for mine indolence. Oh boy. It was nice knowing you, Urianger. Come, Joriana. It is time we return to the Rising Stones. Why do we always have to return to the Rising Stones and then come back here again? It takes so long just to get here. It takes an annoying amount of time. An annoying one, I say. A very annoying amount. Oh well. It was cool though. It was very fun. Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a sign of good faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. As Urianger suggested, I possess the gift of the Echo, though it is of a nature different from yours. Regardless, I would use my gift for the selfsame purpose, the salvation of this star, and nothing poses a greater threat to the world than the proliferation of primal harnessing technology. This I know only too well. What I am about to divulge that I am about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. What? On this other world, a magic was devised that allowed the realm's champions to use a stone known as Aurasight to contain the power of primals. We have Aurasight. Kinda. So armed, these heroic souls conquered god after god, oblivious to their weapon's fatal imperfection, his propensity to bleed primal energies. And with each victory, the heroes changed, transforming at last into fiends of endless appetite. Insatiable in their hunger for ether, they ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force. Are they the Warriors of Darkness by any chance? And fought until there was nothing left. Thus, as Urianger so astutely observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power and checks, I lose all semblance of rationality. Know that my master too cares deeply about the fate of this star. I am his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure that the same tragedy does not consume another world. Will those warriors be by any chance the Warriors of Darkness? What the heck? What was that image? Warrior of Light. If this world is to survive, we must needs move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the warring triad must be toppled. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Archon Yestola detected erratic, etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, known simply as the Goddess in former times. Such readings can mean only one thing. She is close to awakening. Let's return to Azilaya. It takes... This is kinda annoying. This is really annoying, not gonna lie. Trial bosses. Of course. Yeah, it's not really surprising that there are players with character names, with names of character stories, which makes me wonder, how many have I seen so far that have character names? We appear to be the first to arrive, as usual. Because the 6th Legion have returned? Juliana, Unukal High. We're under attack. Ishto and Urianger have engaged the foe not far from here. Huh. Alright then, let's go. That's new. Ha! Rarely is my shield thus tested. To seem the Allegans have not been lax in their recruitment. First demiurge. What even? Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle. Steal your tongues. We have stalled them long enough. Are they stalling? With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed paw. Why does that E have an accent? That she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Hear my words and despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing. We're not Alligans, so... It is well that you are here, Joriana. I would like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not? Oh. Okay, so that's what that text box was about. It was the Miracesian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonist's meaning, I do gladly defer to those blessed with the echo. The one with the shield seemed to think we were Alligans. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right, Joriana? I didn't nod? Whoa. And might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple? Aye. From their tongue, their words, and their attire, 'tis like that our antagonists were Miracedian, thralls to the goddess Sophia, and victims of the Alligans' incursions. If, as Kryl claimeth, they fought as agents of Allag, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low. Suggests that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment, and we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth. Gods help us. The warring triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free at the peak of her powers, Joriana and her friends won't stand a chance. Yeah, let's go. Right now. Let's be about it then. Joriana, Kryl, Unukalhai. The three of you will make directly for Sophia's containment facility. Urianger and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls. Mr. Scribe, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety? Let me see. I believe it was, with scales in hand the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed paw. Yeah, the E there has an accent on it, that's weird. That she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Containment Bay B1T6, now accessible. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, while we wait, let's continue the main story, I guess. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ah, Mr. Ramuin. It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alfino wishes a word with you. Okay then. The Scions will find a way, I just know we will. Right you are, Tataru, right you are. Ah, Joriana, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. I must ask that you I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Azizwa, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Ishtola and Cryo for a more empirical appraisal. And full glad am I that I did. For it would seem they have some reservations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Does not keep our honored colleagues waiting. And now I'm gonna ask Ishtola. Ishtola, weren't you in Azizwa? And Ishtola is going to ask, and weren't you going to fight Sophia? What are you doing here? That's kind of funny to think about, actually. And Cryo as well.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
What?
Oh no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
Correct.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Yeah, that looked really gnarly.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Oh no.
Alphino.
Why did it not take 15 minutes? The one time it did not take
By all means,
a long
hold
time.
fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation.
Why
That is to say
can't
nothing
I
of the
just
possibility
commence
that his
and then to
would-be
change my
saviour
job?
might become Nidhogg's next host.
Okay,
But what
it's
other
unfortunate,
choice
but
remains to
oh
us?
well.
Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor
Unfortunate,
and
but
trust in the resilience
that's
of
life.
his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
Everyone nods simultaneously. Seriously though, like, why does it
A
matter the
messenger
job
of
that I
the
have
Temple Knights
currently?
came to the manor some few
Can it
hours
just
past.
change to the job?
The Lord Commander humbly requests
Whatever.
the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Man, if
So
only it was
Emmerich would
like,
speak with us. Very well, thank you, Anawa.
oh well.
Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
They
Oh, hi,
think
Midgard Sorber.
more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
But man, it's just, I still can't believe it. Like the one time where it didn't take like more than 10 minutes or like 15 minutes or something, and just when it's not.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Then again, it's kind of my fault in a way. I should have Black Mage on. I don't know why I didn't. I was dumb. Let's try again. What news has Sir Aymeric to share with us, I wonder? I don't know. I think I said before aiming or casting. Yeah, let's see if there's anything cool for. Yeah, casting actually. Oh no, I could have seen shown manifest, couldn't I? Oh well. I should have done that. Okay. This works really good actually. Yeah, actually, this looks kinda nice on Black Mage. Okay. Let me just see real quick. Hold on. No, not meld. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, if I dyed it all black, maybe. Yeah, okay. Okay. Although... I can desynthesize it as well. Interesting. Probably wouldn't be a good idea, but still interesting. Why do I have this? And also this. I must have forgotten about them somehow by accident. Only Black Mage, so it must have been the job armor. Peperoncino. Boscaiola. Rockton steak. Apple strudel. Spice cider. Might Sir Aymeric perchance have received word of the drive-in in advance? Or mayhap they have located the scene. That is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I will hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Oh.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
Oh. I didn't even think of that.
To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you, both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord.
Alright. Oh well. Containment Bay P1T6. Let's see.
I leave the goddess in your capable hands. Just watch out for her worshippers.
This music. I recognize this music, I just don't know from where. It's another Final Fantasy game. But I have heard this music before. Alright, let's see.
The unenlightened come.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Know you the full weight of death.
Oh, okay, I guess I got hit.
Even in death, there is no release. Come forth, scales of revelation. I would know the weight of your souls.
Oh, okay, so that's how it works.
Can you bring equilibrium?
You have to be on the sides.
I shall tip back the balance.
Oh. Okay then.
The unenlightened come. Know you the full weight of death.
Ugh.
Come forth, scales of revelation. I would know the weight of your souls. Can you bring equilibrium? I shall tip back the balance.
Oh.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Okay.
Daughter,
I see now.
be the bearer of my wisdom.
Whence? What the? Cure 2? Second demiurge can cast Cure. Interesting.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Oh my god, they're actually doing it? Oh man, so close.
Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom. My revelations are lost.
That was freaking awesome, actually. Congrats to them, like, wow. Awesome. I don't know what the heck was up with Lance though. Just standing there. Right, cool beans. I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Krau and Unukalhai have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber? I believe we have the answer to that. Ominous music. We discovered the remains of a Garland soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. It is like that the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion and was enthralled for his troubles. Another reminder, if any were needed, as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings. The goddess will not even have been conscious when she claimed the man's will, yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation had we not been on hand to intervene. I do much wonder that the Icon Spawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment systems. How came he by such rarefied knowledge? That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Crowley discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, when the peoples of Miracidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allagan Empire. Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they duly conspired with a rebel faction within Alag, who, we believe, agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia. And then the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured, though we suspect that this had always been their plan. Indeed, the prison was situated at the heart of Alag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have had to wait for the rebels to exploit a weakness in their confines. But the conspirators' dealings with the Miracidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all were summarily executed. It seems that the flaw itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days, had it not been for the action of the Archbishop, and subsequently the Guardians. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in the prophecy. Krell hath the right of it. Its words may be deciphered thus: the cursed Paul speaketh of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than Great Bahamut himself, then yet a prisoner, whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Alag to set right the scales of justice. A foolhardy plan. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have razed the realm. Naught would have been spared of the devastation, the Myrcidians' homeland included. Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Alag with primal fire. The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creations may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Alagans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such beings is but to delay the inevitable. Not save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. Let us return now to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task. Very well. The threat posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Urianger, and one not limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down. Bleep bloop. Warning. Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter the identification code to continue. Identification code. It's 1234 password. Wait, identification code accepted. Subjects terminated. Is aught amiss, Warrior of Light? Arconia Stola mentioned that there was a matter she wished to discuss. Okay then. Well met, Joriana. You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all of her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing? Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Alagans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes, which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamud? Aye. The icon's cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities, which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's slumbering thralls. A distasteful task unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and it is apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Jorian is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, she did so in the knowledge that she would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. Juliana is just taken aback every time someone is actually defending her. I see. It would seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Garland soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus's mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regula von Hydrus rose to the top of the Garland military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fail. That they would be so reckless! You truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Alag from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. Let's just unlock Sophia Extreme. Guys, it's just the same. What was he thinking about? Greetings, Warrior of Light. But one pillar of the Warring Triad remains, Zurvan, the icon known as a demon. According to the histories I have uncovered, this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Mercidian beastmen. These creatures are the key to maintaining Zurvan's manifestation, and we can be sure that many such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. It is imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible. We dare not risk repeating the near disaster we suffered at the hands of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow Scions have already begun an exhaustive search, but there are several sectors which only you, Cryo, and I can enter without fear of involvement. Let us make our way to yeah. I might not be able to do that today though. It's already 6:45 PM. Okay, I'm gonna be tutoring English in about at 7 PM, in about an hour and a half. A little less than that actually. So I still need to prepare and all that stuff. Prepare the lesson a bit. It's already planned, like I planned everything already. But just a little bit to be sure. Yeah. For initiating this program, elite squad applicants must agree to extensive physical modification. Data corrupted, unable to verify input. Applicant agreement accepted. Wow, okay. So yeah, as soon as it's like 6 PM over there, I'll end the stream. It doesn't really matter, I could end right now. No one showed up in this entire stream. Yeah. Huh. Oh well. Julian, it is good we caught you. The facility has been swarmed by Imperial troops, again. By their standards, did we judge them soldiers of the Sixth? I, once more doth Rego van Hydrus stretch forth his hands to seize the forbidden fruits of Alak. And once more have our meticulous words been swept aside like so many cobwebs. There it is! Wait, there's a bot. Man, it's been a while. I was wondering when the bot would show up. Just when I was saying that no one was here. I hate you bots. I hate all the bots. Your meddlesome wars were destroyed from within by the pulsating energies of an icon, says Hydrus. Nay, put up your weapons and listen. The followers of Zurvan have awakened, and they toil to rouse their master. Demon's worshippers yet slumbered when we confronted Sophia. Could the tempering of her thralls have been more widespread than we thought? They share the common enemy. It is not unthinkable that they would seek to free all those the Allegans had imprisoned. Yes, the cage doors are open, and whilst you stand here quibbling over who picked the locks, then my soldiers are inside the facility risking their lives and their sanity. I have volunteered to face death to prevent Zurvan's servants from waking him in the fullness of his power. Now, assuming you have at last understood the gravity of the situation, it is time that I rejoin them. But you cannot hope to succeed. The icon will enslave the minds of any who draw near. Thus did I seek out those with the power to resist his influence. Aid us, and mayhap my men will not perish in vain. Interesting. You propose an alliance. Have delved into the depths of this place and found its technology wanting. These mechanisms have failed to hold their prisoners, and such broken artifacts are unfit to bring before the Emperor. Twice have you bested me in combat. Will you now lend me that strength and stand against our mutual foe? It was in opposing our reckless schemes that Isael was lost to us. You expect us to simply forgive and forget all that has come to before? Expect you to put aside your emotions and use your better judgment. But of course I am dealing with savages. I will not stand here and justify the death of the Ice Maiden. We pursued our ideals and you pursued yours. Such was the result. And mayhap you might consider another point. These endless clashes, we have all lost comrades dear to us. Yet I choose to put aside past grievances to beg your champion's aid, to appeal your reason. Thou art willing to build a bridge of common purpose upon such tremulous foundations? I too am hesitant to accept this arrangement, Archon Ishtola. But the offer has been made to the Warrior of Light. It is her involvement which shall ultimately sway its outcome. I shall abide by Juriana's decision. Cannot fight alongside the Empire. Well, circumstances permitting. Then for better or worse, we shall fight at your side. Mistress Cryo and I are also resistant to primal influences. We shall aid you where we can. Then let us be on our way. Our companions have already passed through to the research facility. We should not lag behind. Oh. Cool looking. The demon stirs. Like a suckling babe, he feedeth upon the ether siphoned unto him by his thralls. You must needs deprive him of his sustenance. Then we destroy those devices. But aren't we way too close to him? Hold! Witness your soldiers! Have turned one against the other. When half awake, Zorvan corrupts and converts those who enter his aura. The three of us then, Juliana, Unukalhai, we rush in together and each disable a generator. We cannot give them the chance to rally a defense. Okay, so we have to be super close for this one. There are 4 mechanisms by my count. If I can avoid the icon's miasma, my blade will make short work of the last one. We, all of us, have pledged our lives to. Keep your lives. I would rather you tend to my fallen. Some may yet survive with their minds intact. He is half awake, kinda, so maybe. I know not if my strength will be enough. I am no champion. The battlefield is no place for uncertainty, boy. Fate has blessed you with a unique talent and an occasion to use it, not to waste such a gift. We strike. God, Zurvan is... Look how high! I'm almost certain that Hydrus is going to have his mind, like, he's going to get brainwashed by the end of this. Oh. Oh, that must have hurt. He slumbers once more. You saved me. Why? I told you, boy. Yours is a gift too precious to waste. A gift the Emperor may one day have need of in his war upon these untamable icons. Emperor Varys, he raised me up from the ranks. He stood against my detractors. I gladly give my life in his service. You must finish this. Slay these leeches upon our star. Kill them all. Kill Zurvan. Oh wow. He was actually kinda cool in the end. Similar to Ritatin in coolness. He must needs to withdraw and prepare our assault. At the cost of his very life, the legates have prized open for us a window of opportunity. I mean, he is slumbering, so we can just kill the guy. Let's just kill Zurvan while he's asleep. He's dead. Had I only been stronger. Enough of that. There will be time for regrets after we've rid the world of Zurvan. Krau has the right of it. The demon has fallen back into torpor for now. But we must act swiftly if Regula's death is to have meaning. The survivors speak of an army of thralls losing the facility. And we must assume that his followers continue their efforts to awaken the icon. Let us then concentrate upon diverting them from their task. Mistress Cryo and Master Nukalhai, please secure the controls to Zorvan's shackles and limit the restoration of his might. Archon Ishto and I shall forge ahead and strike down those thralls as would seek to harry you. Warrior of Light, thine is as ever the most perilous duty. Gather to thee thy trusted companions and extinguish the realm from the demon of blood. Okay. Z1T9, okay. Maybe I'll go with the tank this time. Although, okay, let's go with the Dark Knight. Maybe. I'm not used to Dark Knight. Maybe Warrior. Let's go with Warrior. Oh, Singularity. Oh yes, same place. Interesting. The Lectus spoke truly. The thick of battle is no place to question oneself, and will accept any forthcoming duty with certitude or not at all. The last pillar of the warring triad is set to fall. Let's see this to the end, Joriana. When I volunteered for this mission, it was in the knowledge that my death would serve a greater purpose. We fell too quickly. Too quickly. We will bear the Legatus's remains back to Garlemald. His favored blade was shattered, but may your weapons claim vengeance in its stead. Okay, let's go. Ah, one of the DPS is also waiting like that. Yeah, okay.
There's been enough sacrifice for one day. We must take the chance we've been given and defeat Zurvan now!
Okay.
Good and evil, the war eternal. My
So far, so good.
fled.
Oh no, I made a mistake there.
I shall rise above all. Bear witness to my will.
There's an Ninja dead? Somehow?
Bow to my infallible judgment.
Oh. Okay, that was cool. Okay, this music. I can recognize this music.
Suffer in endless torment. Suffer in endless torment.
Oh no, why is everyone going there?
My equivocation cost me this contest. Suffer in endless torment.
Okay, that worked out. Oh, nice. Got 2 point recommendations, nice. Incredible as always, Juliana. Hopefully that will be the last our world sees of the likes of Zurvan. Every one of his thralls has been slain as far as we can determine. Our victory over the Warring Triad is complete. An impossible feat had we not been blessed with your cooperation. Let us not forget the efforts of Regula van Hydras and his men. Without their noble sacrifice, the demon would have awoken far sooner, and possessed of far more formidable energies. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on the return journey to Garlemald. It is known that the Imperials recognize no god, yet they will honor the dead in their own fashion. And when next we meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. It was an interesting exchange, nonetheless. They spoke of their present ruler as a man who values self-sufficiency. Varys befriended Regula in their youth, it seems. He was highly impressed by his martial prowess. It's common knowledge that Regula's rise to legatus was in great part advocated by the Emperor himself. Regula freely admitted his shortcomings when it came to politics. It was Varys' unconditional support that served to win his undying fealty. One does not expect such tales of comradeship to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior. Contrary to all expectations, the man died a hero. Witnessing the way you all leapt into danger without hesitation, it would seem I am surrounded by heroes. And yet my own actions were aught but heroic. I have not the qualities nor the character to stand at the Warrior of Light's side. What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned that you do not measure up to some arbitrary requirement? If you knew of the path I walked to reach this place, then you would understand why I doubt myself so. Return with me to the Rising Stones, and I shall tell you of it. Pre-return to the Rising Stones. Very well then. With your victory over Zurvan, the Warring Triad is finally defeated. I am afraid, however, that my own efforts have often been more hindrance than help, and you and your fellow Scions deserve to hear the reasons behind my actions. Alright, let's hear them. I promise to tell you of my journey, of who I am, of where I am from. The truth is, I am not of this world. You don't say! Well, yeah, we've already figured that out, I can think. I was born of a different star, a child whose power of the echo was too feeble to save his dying world. A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light. When all I knew stood on the brink of destruction, I was yet half grown. Had I been born but a handful of years earlier, history may have written a different tale. The seeds of other heroes that had yet to fully sprout may not have withered and perished. The star I failed to save is known to you now as the Void. Wait, the Void? Like, where did Voidsent come from? Though Juliana knew not that I spoke of my homeland, I have explained to her before the cause of its ruin. A magic was devised to contain the defeated primal's might within a stone known as Orosite, and the energies which bled from this imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champions who wielded it. These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for ether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, and none who clung to the faint traces of light were strong enough to oppose them. The demons next turned upon each other in a war which drained the lands to ether in ever greater amounts, until one day the star was suddenly swallowed in a flood of darkness, an entire world unmade in an instant. The Voidsent you encounter here in this realm are the twisted remnants of once mortal beings who gnaw on what motes of life force remain. So Papa Gruff? Wait. Is Papa Gruff from there? And as I lay dying, beaten and broken in my failed last stand, 'twas my present master, his master is Elidibus, who found my tormented spirit and bore me away to the rift betwixt worlds. 'Twas he who first introduced me to Urianger. At my mentor's feet did I learn of the nature of reality, of the existence of mirrored worlds and an eternal struggle between dark and light. Sudden and overwhelming superiority for the either side will shatter the balance, and the world in question will be returned to the void by a calamity beyond imagining. Xehanort. Oh my god. It's really giving me Kingdom Hearts vibes, I'm sorry. As a self-appointed custodian of this balance, my master warned me that the Source, the first of all worlds, sleeps perilously close to oblivion. The Source? And is that the name of our world? Our world, the planet is named Hydoin, right? Maybe like a dimension? Or dimension is called the Source? I'm not sure. Wait, let me reread that. Self-appointed custodian of this balance, my master warned me that the Source, the first of all worlds. Okay, so maybe not this one. Yeah, this one is not called the Source. It's called Hydoin. But there is another that's the first of all, called the Source. Okay, I think I got it. In what spirit did his master proffer such a warning? A benevolent gesture? Or veiled threat? To these questions and more do I mean to coax forth answers. Yet no matter his intention, that Hydoin doth teeter on a knife's edge is an undeniable truth. Knowing this, what choice was given you to make? I chose to join my master, and act as his instrument on this star. The tragedy that befell my home cannot be repeated. I will see this world saved. And yet I hesitated at the most crucial of moments. What right have I to stand alongside a true warrior of light? In thine own words thou wert called before thy time. I offer that thou dwellest overmuch on the question of what maketh the hero. The search for the answer leaveth thee paralyzed by doubt. Heed me, Master Unukalhai. Thou needest not believe thyself a hero to perform great deeds. 'Tis a deed itself which earneth thee the hero's mantle. Yep, I, The ideals you hold can be less important than having the faith to act upon them. Regula's loyalty to the Emperor guided his actions until the last, and though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his final deeds can be called not less than heroic. Personally, I find that faith in my companions allows me to act unhindered by uncertainty. I know that should I ever falter, Juliana and the others will be there to support me, or steer me back onto the right path if needed. I see. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. I never knew what it was to have such comrades. Cannot imagine the loneliness you must have felt, but look around you now, Nukalhai. You're not alone anymore. Yeah, a new Scion maybe, probably not. Probably won't join in the main story suddenly. Although it would be cool, but probably not. Welcome to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh wait, no, yeah, that works. I like that. I will fulfill my promise to save this world, and when I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hands there to steady me. My apologies, this is difficult for me. For so long have I spoken from behind a mask. We're going to put the mask back on. We should all feel comfortable speaking without such concealments. I should hope you appreciate the irony of that statement, Urianger. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Bye-bye. I guess that's it. New chapter of new game. Okay, yeah, extreme. Okay then. And that's it for today. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm thinking of streaming again tomorrow. Although I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know if... After I'm done with Post Heaven's World, I might just turn this into a Let's Play instead. Like, go back to Let's Plays instead of streaming. It's extremely rare for literally anyone to stop by whenever I stream, so I think it might be for the best. And also making, like, doing Let's Plays and such, I will be able to progress faster. A bit. Or at least in theory. Actually, I'm not exactly sure how it will be for this game. I might actually progress slower, but that's fine. Yeah. That's it then. Bye bye.